It's your boy DJ Mason, motivation for DJs. Now the video I'm going to show y'all today is how to basically do a basic setup when you DJing for a wedding. Now when I do a wedding, I like to be here at least a couple of hours ahead of time because you might have multiple setups. In this case, it's only two setups. The ceremony is outside and the cocktail hour and the reception is going to be inside. So I'm gonna go show you the setup that I did for the reception and the setup that I did for the ceremony. The best way to do it, that way you just have a completely flawless event, and the event doesn't start for another hour and I'm already done. The music going, I'm just relaxing right now. So let's go ahead and check this out. All right, this is the place that I'm actually DJing at today. It turns out that I'm actually DJing upstairs. So as you can see, already got my setup done. You know how I'm about always having a nice clean setup. The cool thing about this one is, and I got my laptop outside because the ceremony is going to start soon. I'm actually away from all the people, so then having the cleanest setup is not really the most important thing, but it's still good to have a real clean setup. So I'm set up upstairs, and of course you got the light stand here. I'm not worried about turning that on yet. And yeah, usually I have a scrim, but like I said, today I'm upstairs. I'm really away from everybody, so you really don't have to worry about having such a cleanliness. If it, makes extra time, you got the extra time for it, it's all good. So what I like to do when I have multiple setups, I like to always come and set up for the reception first. As you can see, I don't have any speakers up here. I got the speakers actually downstairs. Now, if I have the speakers up here with me, then it's harder for the sound to really get around the room that I would like it to. You really want to have them feel that bass down there because that's where the party is at. I remember I did a party upstairs before and I had the speakers up there with me and it didn't go as well as I would have liked it to be. So I got the speakers set up downstairs. I actually have a cord running down there and I basically just parallel jack the speakers to each other. So I control everything up here and all the sound is gonna be downstairs. So that's the way, like I said, when it comes to weddings, I like to go ahead and set up for the reception first. Knock out the reception. Now I'm gonna go show you what it looks like for the ceremony. All right. As you can see here with the speakers, I'm using a different scrim. This is more like a white scrim that I'm using. See, the thing is, you really want to match with everything else they got going on. So usually it's either white or black. So I got the white scrims for it. Got that all covered up there. You see here, I actually got the wires behind this thing. You want to make sure you don't have any wires showing whatsoever. And now I realize that I actually got to tape that down. But you see this right here, white scrims. Got to tape down over there. Let's see what it looks like outside. Hey. Okay, let's see here. This is the actual ceremony outside. You can see. What I usually do for the ceremony is I usually just set up one speaker. Like I said, you'll usually have two different locations you got to set up for when it comes for a wedding. You know how I'm always about that branding. You got to have that branding. That's how you're going to get more clients. Let's see here. I got my wedding packet, so I make sure I got everything we're going to be going over. And just really do a small setup because this is only the ceremony. So literally only going to be outside for probably like 30 minutes. That way, what you can do is, the main thing when it comes to weddings is transitioning from the ceremony to the reception. So if you come up with 3 speakers, you already got 1 speaker outside, 2 speakers inside, then right when people coming in, you already got the music playing in the inside. It's all about having that smooth transition. So now that both areas are set up, just waiting for the actual wedding to start, I'll bring back some more footage of the party and bring y'all some more lessons you can learn. All right, DJ Mason, motivation for DJs. This is why y'all need to go ahead and get the book, learn the lessons. Go ahead, motivationfordjs.com, download you the ebook, check it out, become a better DJ. Peace. All right, y'all, I'm back. DJ Mason, motivation for DJs. So I still got a little bit of time before the actual wedding starts, so I figure I'd give y'all a little bit of advice about DJing a wedding. One thing I would highly suggest to any DJ is you got to be early. at least 2 to 3 hours ahead of time, especially if you got to do multiple setups, because you never know what might happen on your way to a wedding, or you never know if there's something extra you're gonna need or extra download music. You have no idea. See, the thing is, you can mess up at a party and people may not remember a month or 2 months later on, but when you mess up at a wedding, people remember that for the rest of their life. So the best advice I can always say is always arrive early, but at the same time, it's all about the preparation. If you already knocked out a lot of the work at home as far as the music that you're gonna need and everything, that's half the work already done. I always tell people, the more you prepare for the wedding, the easier it's gonna be on the day of. Never wait until the day of to do anything for a wedding. Always try to work on that stuff weeks and weeks in advance. And sometimes you're gonna deal with a bride where they get you the information late. I've gotten that before. Still try to get the stuff done, because regardless of what, even if they get you the information late, if anything goes wrong, it's gonna look bad on the DJ. It's always gonna look bad on the DJ. Even if it ain't any DJ fault, it's still gonna look upon you. So you know, that's a lot of responsibility that you gotta take when you a DJ, but that's just the way it is, all right? Like I told y'all before, make sure y'all go to that website, motivationfordjs.com, and get you the ebook, How Not to Be a DJ But an Entertainer. Because I'm telling you, the book is gonna change your life. You really need to get this stuff. If you're a DJ and you really want to learn how to be a good DJ, you got to get the experience, you got to get the education. And basically everything that I learned with DJing, I put inside this book. So you can download the book right to your phone or your computer. It really doesn't matter. It should probably only take you a couple hours to read the book. So I would highly, definitely tell you, go and get the book, Motivation for DJs, How Not to Be a DJ But an Entertainer. And you can go to the website, motivationfordjs.com, and check that out, all right? So let me see some other advice when it comes to DJing. Like I said, when it comes to weddings, organization. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is, in another video, I'm going to show you a wedding packet that I use. They got to fill out all this information, so I have everything before the actual wedding. I'm going to show you how this wedding packet is such an advantage. And actually, what I'll do too is, I'm going to post it on the Motivation for DJ websites, and when you actually buy the book, it'll give you a copy of the wedding packet that I use as well. That way you can go ahead and use that for your events, all right? So, looks like the guests are already starting to arrive, so I'm going to go out here and start chattering up and talking with people. I'm going to actually show you some video footage of the party too, all right? So, y'all check back with me, all right? This your boy, DJ Mason, motivationfordjs.com, all right? Peace. What's up? It's your boy DJ Mason. You know what it is. It's wedding season. I love weddings, so I'm going to show you all the wedding that I'm doing today. This is actually the reception inside, and they got an outside as well. I'm already done setting up, so I'm just chilling now. Go outside, speak, bro. See, got the ceremony already. I'm already set up in the back of here. I got nothing, no other stuff that I brought in here, no uplighting or anything. This is just a basic wedding, outside and inside wedding, but it's pretty nice. It's nice. The weather is great. Doing it in front of the lake looks really good. So, y'all check back with me, all right? DJ Mason, Entertainment to Remember DJ service. Peace.